Check a man who married a woman. When the woman he used his own money, married, continued disturbing, he move out of the Biafra, stay there, and spend 5 hours drinking in order to escape. But this one is the generality of a nation. It's on one man's head. That means I was even thinking, how did he sleep? Engineer Charles C Uzobuamu, area Alpha Okono Award. I joined the movement for sovereign state of Biafra, Mazop, in the year 1999. And why I joined the Mazop is that in the year 1978, when I was at Kaduna Local Education Authority, Kawo Kaduna, I was moving with two twins, Hausa boys. One is Hassan, the other one was Husseini. So it happened that two of us were engaged fight with Husseini. And the younger brother, being the twins, came and fought against me. But by God's grace, then, I defeated two of them. When our mistress called us and started interviewing us, why? The cause of the fight. After explaining everything to our headmistress, for her to caution those boys, he just hold me on the ear and said, "This is Ojuku boy. That is the end of the case." We started. Though after the school, we continued with our friendship. But when I came back home, I called my father. "What is Ojuku?" My father asked me, "Did we fight?" I said, "Yes, I fought with two of my friends, the twins, brother Hassan and Hussein." He said, "Okay, he will explain me the meaning of Ojuku." On a one good day, one Saturday morning, my father came back from work and sat me down and started narrating me about the Biafran Nigerian Civil War. And told me how the war was started, how it ended, how he lost his property in the Kaduna. I said, okay. After all said and done, I told my father and how Ojuku fought gallantly to secure the lives of Igbos. After all said and done, I told my father I want to be a military man. He just knocked me at the head. When he knocked me at the head, we end the matter. The second day, when they wanted to do election, my father said he won't be allowed to see what he witnessed. You don't know the nature of Nigeria. They have to move us to east. When I came back east, from there I started my secondary school. In 1995, I entered university, Engr State University of Science and Technology, Department of Electrical Electronics Engineering. So from there, I joined my colleagues. We formed Igbo Youth. We continue going Igbo Youth meeting. Somebody like Mazi Bismarck Ikechukwoji, Mazi Joseph Ngota. These are my close allies. We normally move. So we are going this meeting until 1999, when the Mazop came out. I joined Mazop immediately. We continue having meetings, series of meetings, writing reports, send it to the correspondent in radio, telling them that this issue of this marginalization in Igbo, we don't want it anymore. There was a time around 2014 or 17, I can't remember the actual year, we protest against the increase of fuel price, which our chief, Ohamadike, Okenwana Moroha, Ijere Ndi Igbo, Raf Wazirike, was brain behind us on that struggle. So since then we continue moving, and that's how lead me to this stage, being a Mazopians.
In the course of being a Mazop member, do you have any regrets so far?
Well, I cannot say I have any regret. But why I said I can't have any regret, in those days, who are you to mention Biafra? For you to mention Biafra, you say Biafra. But today you can open internet, you see Biafra news. Today you go to different parts of the world, you hear the Biafra. In fact, people who are even interested to know what is happening in Biafra land. And in fact, I would say it's a very big advantage and big achievement. And even now, everybody can now wake up from the nook and cram and started speaking about the Biafra issues. Unlike in those days when we have been hiding under the uncompleted building at Bokoti, writing our reports, and the military men and the police and the SARS, they continue chasing us. We continue running helter skelter. But at the end of the day, in our group that time, nobody has ever hurt.
If you have opportunity to sit down with the leader of Biafra, Chief Raf Wazike, what would you tell him?
Yes, number one, I would tell him, first of all, I would thank him for the struggle so far, because it's not easy. It's not easy. Check a woman who married a man who married a woman. When the woman he used his own money, married, continued disturbing, he move out of the Biafra, stay there, spend 5 hours drinking in order to escape. But this one is the generality of a nation. It's on one man's head. That means I was even thinking, how did he sleep? Because this is another Christ who came out to save us, salvation us from the captivity, so-called Nigeria. Even now, the federal government, they also of them are fearing, because they are seeing where we are going. So first, I would beg him, one, that is what our people says in the Igbo, he should not forget those people who started this race with him. And I pray that may the soul of all the Mazopians departed, and soul of all the faithful departed, and those who died during the Biafran War, may their soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. And I'm happy I'm a Catholic. This month we are dedicating this month for all the departed. I've already written it and I booked the mass for it. The father is saying starting from this 1st November to end of this November, for all the departed. Mazobians are included in what I booked in that mass. That you don't forget the families. Having a memorandum, symposium, having a memorial lectures, so that other people doesn't know will know. Secondly, I know that he's a man of principles and a man of truth and transparency, and I believe him. I remember the first day I met him at Okpara Square, I shook him hand, I called him a father. He used their language. So you will not forget his fatherland, Biafra. Ensure that equitability, transparency is the ballmark. So I would like him to remember those. Then I cannot tell him not to do, because he knows the intricacies. He studied in India. He knows the method he put in place. So that method is, all of us who have seen it, is okay for me. Having a one vehicle, one house, not having bogus things that will continue to attract corruption.
What is our position in the organization?
Yeah, I'm an area.
Where is your jurisdiction?
Afa Ikonou. Afa is one of the largest town in the local government. Afa is a town that produced the first Igbo medical doctor, late Simeon Ong.
If Biafra eventually becomes a full-fledged nation with their sovereignty, what is the first thing that you want the Biafran government to do for the people of Biafra?
What I want first is this. I would like, one, to create job. Why I say job is that when some people engages in work, you won't have time to continue moving here and there, stealing, or continue being a prostitute. Everybody will be busy. Secondly, ensure that our roads, we can't compare our roads now. We have one of the private conditions of our road. Make sure that our roads is one of the best. That's what I want him to do. Then, another thing is, those countries that fought us, that subject us under this hardship, keep us, I don't want them to fast, have a bilateral trade with them. I wouldn't want it. Those that fought us, Egypt, UK, and other, even if we are going to move with them, they must apologize to us. They are sorry for what they have done for our killing almost 3 million Nigerian Biafrans. They must apologize so that they will know what they have committed. Even if they are not there, their children are there. The Bible said that whatever man did, he must sorely repeat. either life or death. So I wouldn't want us to go and job with them and continue say we are moving with a bilaterally. No. And I would like us to eat whatever we produce in our value system chain will be our own. Like the clothes I'm wearing now, ensure that our fabric is from Biafra land, not giving other nations their own money, making them. No. It's part of our economy. By then, people will now like our own economy, our own ideology, our own economy will grow fast. And ensure that our money, being pound, will have a name and have value in the world market. In fact, I'm very happy when I heard about the BT Afrika, because there was a time I subscribed it in the Google. I see something like this. And our when I'm here, second junior, Mr. Ezekiel, told us about the BT Afrika. I was very happy because information is power. You cannot move without information. It's when you have information, you have everything, the world in here. That's why you have the whole world in your hand. There was a book I read written by James Hadley Chase. He said, "The world in my pocket." Information is in your palms. With this BT, I think we are covered. The whole world will know what we are moving. We'll gazette our plans, our cultural values, our systematic, everything we are doing. They will now transmitting it all over the world, and the world will know. And it's another way of focusing on our own cultural values. That is my take there.